Hello guys, welcome back to Programming with Rana Waqas. In this video, we will learn about interfaces in Kotlin, how they work, when to use them, and how they differ from abstract classes. So first of all, let's discuss about what is an interface. So as interface is defined as a contract that classes must follow. Suppose you have some functionality that you want in all of your classes, that all the classes should implement that functionality. So for that you need to make an interface, and in an interface you define that methods without their implementation. So let's have an example here. By using that example, you can understand the interface concept very easily. So let me create an interface here of suppose the name of the interface is animal, and suppose there is a method means function make sound. So this is a function, and as you can see here, I am not defining the body of this make sound function. So suppose there is a class of dog which is inherited with this animal. So here on this dog class, you can see that it is saying that class dog is not abstract and does not implement abstract method. So we have to implement this member function which is make sound here. So as you can see here, it is using the keyword override here, and this function is coming from the parent class. So here, let me print here a line that dog barks. So this is a very simple example to show you that how interface works in Kotlin. So let me create here another class of cat, and which is inherited from the animal class. And here you can see it is saying that we have to implement which method? We have to implement the make sound method here. So here let me print here. You will write here the logic of this function which is just defined in the animal class. Okay. So let me write here a message. Suppose the sound of a cat. Okay, now let's go to the main function and create object of dog and cat. So let me create here a object of dog, which is basically an object of type animal. Okay, because the animal is parent class. So as you know in other languages, while using while using polymorphism actually using inheritance. So for polymorphism, you create the pointer of a parent class and then you point it to the child class. So here you can see the dog object is pointing to the dog pointer. This small letters dog is a pointer at backend. So here let me call make sound method. So when I will create the object of cat, so the name of the object should be in a small letters, animal and equals to cat. So this is a class which we are using here, and let's call here cat dot make sound. Okay, now when we will run this project, so we will see the output. So here is the output dog barks and the sound of the cat with cat meows here. So let's have an example of another classes with the default implementation of any method in the interface. So let me remove this interface from here. So suppose there is an interface of name shape. So there is a method whose body is not defined here. So, and there is another function. There is another function. Suppose describe. So in this method, the body of this method is implemented over here. So you can say this is an interface with default implementation. I am a shape. So now in class, so there is a class of circle here which is inherited from the shape. So which method we have to define here? The method whose body is not defined. So in other languages, when you have body of few methods and you don't have implementation of few of the methods, so that class is known as abstract class. Abstract class. But here in Kotlin, you can make an interface and you can implement some of the functions here in the interface, and a few functions will have no body. So for that functions, you have to provide its implementation in the child class. So let me print here, and I am not writing any logic here. I am just explaining you that how we can use interfaces. So there is a message of drawing circle here. Now let's create an object of shape in main. So main function is over here, and val shape equals to circle. Now we can call the method draw from here, because draw is defined in the circle class, and we can also call the describe method because it is coming from its parent interface that is already defined. So let's run it and see what is the answer. So here you can see the drawing circle, and I am a shape here. So here you can see there is a single interface, and you have a single class, and that class is inherited from that interface. So you know about the multiple inheritance in which there are multiple parents of a single class. So here we can write multiple interfaces. So suppose let me create an interface of clickable, and there is a method of click here. Similarly, there is an interface of name focusable. So I am making these interfaces for a button class. So for here, the method is focus, and the body of this method is just a message that I got focus. So there is a class of button class button, and that class is inherited from clickable and from focusable. And which method we have to write here from the clickable class interface, the method click is not defined. So here we have to define that method. So let me write here print and button clicked. So now let's create an object of this button in the main. So val button equals to button. So both the interfaces will come into this child class, and we can call from here click method, and we can call from here focus method. So let's run it and see what is the output. So button clicked, and I got focus. So this is all about the multiple interfaces. So that's all about interfaces in Kotlin. They allows flexible and clean design. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Kotlin tutorials. Comment below if you want me to cover any other lecture on any other topic. So take care. See you in my next video.